up, Leo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my lovely lions, let's see what is happening for you guys in love. Now, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leo signs. Do keep in mind, guys, that energies could be transferable. So it could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of, the person you're dealing with. Excuse me. All right. So this reading will be geared towards who you guys think of first, whoever comes to mind. All right, so let's see what the energy is for the Leo tribe. September 2020, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on for my lions? All right, the first card you guys have is Triumph. Okay. Memories of love. Let's get at least one more card to start here. Okay. Spirit gave me a few. Let's do it. All right, so we have throat chakra, victory and success, rejoice and celebration, discontent and boredom. Okay. I think that for a lot of you guys, maybe you're thinking about things from the past, the good times you've had with people in the past, even if it wasn't good, even if it didn't end well. But there's definitely, a lot that I feel is on your mind. But I feel like there's some sort of awakening, or maybe there's something that you had to go through where for a time maybe you weren't fulfilled in love, maybe you just weren't content with the things around you, but you were never a person that held your tongue. Okay, so this is a person who speaks their mind. Okay, maybe you weren't finding something because of how strong you guys are. You guys, Leos aren't for everybody. I fucking love Leos. Alpha to alpha, I love Leos. But you guys are at a place where you're able to speak very strongly. You're able to, be that lion of the jungle. And that's what gets you to a really good place. So there may have been some stagnation. Even if things weren't going, the way you wanted them to, you're still standing your ground with who you were. You're still focusing on your destiny and what's best for you. I feel like a lot of you took a time to look at the bigger picture. And that's why the universe is like, okay, I got you. And this is when things really start up. Okay, prosperity begins. The only thing I would say, Leo, is be careful of anyone who might be attracted to you because of finances. If there's someone you give money to, okay, you could be doing this to someone as well. But I see something here that a person is just looking at it like, okay, what can I materialistically gain? Are they going to buy me that bag? Are they going to take me to this restaurant? So just make sure you're not getting into anything vain like that. All right, guys, so let's get into this reading. Now, at the end of this reading, guys, I'm going to do advice for singles, couples, those in the gray area, and people who date the same sex, okay? All right, so let's start with your side, Leo. How are you viewing this person? How are you viewing the situation? How is Leo maneuvering around the situation? Let's get at least 6 cards here. All right, so let's start with your end first. The energy here is the 3 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse, 7 of Wands in the reverse, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I think you're kind of just over something, Leo. For some of you, you could be suppressing the pain that you feel towards a person. For others, it's like you're just kind of getting over something. There's healing in something. But you're walking, with how you see them, how you're viewing this. I feel like you guys may want to walk away, okay, and maybe cut this person off. Maybe some of you aren't in communication with this person, okay, but I feel like there's something that on a soul level, doesn't resonate. And it's like, maybe this person doesn't understand you on an intellectual level, or maybe it's just you simply not thinking as clearly when this person is around. But I feel like on your part, it's just like, look, I'm coming out here so powerful, and you're matching me with this when I'm this right now. Okay? So you guys are looking for someone to match your energy, but these are polar opposite energies. This is, an energy that wants to be this, but it's just not there yet. Okay? Let's look at their side. I'll keep pulling cards as we get into this to clarify anything we need. All right. So the first deck I used, guys, was Universal Tarot, Golden Universal Tarot, rather. And this one I'm using is Modern Witch Tarot. All right. So, Leo, how are they viewing you? How's this person feeling? All right, guys. So their energy towards you is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone that is most likely pretty guarded. It's like there's that desire to build something, but it's all pages. So pages, it's like, that's cute, but what are you going to do about it? This is someone who's like, oh, I have a great idea. And you're like, oh, I need a great action, not an idea. Okay. So with this Eight of Cups here, maybe this person walks away because they're afraid you won't take their commitment. Maybe they walk away because they're just not giving you enough. Okay. It could also be that one of you is seeing another person and that comes out. So they're just like, no, I can't do this. But with their energy towards you guys, I feel as though there's definitely a strong connection here. But there's going to be a change where they feel like they have to be independent from you. Okay? Because whether it's you or them, and I feel like maybe it's them in this case, it's like the ways that they have tried to get to you, the ways that they may have tried to court you, whatever, it wasn't doing it. Okay? So this person could really be looking at this, as a memory. So let's pull a few cards more on your end on how you view them. Two of Wands in the reverse. Like, do you even know what you want in life? What are you doing? Get your shit together. Or is this person juggling? Like, what's going on with them? And with the Six of Swords in the reverse, maybe you do initially have a hard time moving away from this. Or maybe it's just hard to move away because the unknown can be scary. But I see a lot of strong blessings and a lot of happiness coming in. Possibly a new start for some of you with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. Let's pull at least 3 more cards for them. Three of Cups. 10 of Wands. Six of Swords. It's like, I feel like this person is being hard on themselves. Like, I just want to have a good time. I want things to be good. Or maybe they feel upset because they feel like they're in the friend zone or something. But it's not going to be easy for them to move away. Okay? You guys both have the Six of Swords. Okay? So something about this transition isn't going to be easy, but I feel like this person isn't going to move forward. And it's funny, Leo, because I think you get upset at that. It's like, I feel like you guys wanted someone to step up to the plate more, or vice versa. Alright. So what is Spirit's advice on this situation? What is the best guidance for Leo? And after this, guys, I will do general advice for all Leos, and then we'll go into the personalized, categorized advice. What's the best course of action for Leo? Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Swords in the reverse. Spirit is saying that there's something that's not being reciprocated, but not to worry, because stability is there. If there's any sort of pain you guys are in, anything you feel like you're lacking in, that goes away. All right? But for a lot of you, you may have been waiting on something that was like kind of out of your control, but it's like Spirit is trying to give you something else. Some of you could be getting into situations with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio this month. We have the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles in the reverse, Judgment card upright. Yeah, Spirit is saying you're going to make a decision to let something go because either you weren't genuinely invested or someone else was not genuinely invested. Maybe this has to do with an air sign for some of you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But because you choose not to lose sleep over this, because you choose to let it go, something very fulfilling comes in. Okay? Your emotions are like pouring into this. Now, there could be someone from the past that you try to return to, or maybe they try to return to you. But I feel like there's unstable energy. I feel like maybe they can be seeing someone else or vice versa. But once you reject something and you don't deal with the conflict of it, your life changes in a very drastic way where someone's going to give some sort of love offer. A lot of water energy around this, okay? All right, guys, so let's do general advice for all Leos before we go into singles. So just general advice, how should we go about love this month? Now, guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. And to keep up to date with me and what I'm doing, guys, find me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruhashe. But all of this is in the description below. All right, so general advice for all Leos. How should you be moving when it comes to love? Fool card, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You're burdened by your past, Leo, but you have success in front of you. With the Wheel of Fortune, something's about to change in a great way, but it's like you're so defensive because of something that didn't work out. Okay, maybe something from your past. So something new comes in and it's unmarked territory. Okay, but you guys are being very reserved for whatever reason, or maybe it's the person that you're dealing with. And someone is really taking things slow. Someone's not opening up 100%. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Let go of something that was tumultuous, something where there was too much burden, okay, where there might have been betrayal. You got to let it go, not to manifest in that direction, okay? Protect yourself from that, because although you're in your head, you're going to be extremely happy. So despite, the grievances of your past, just know that with the World card, there's a very solid new chapter coming in. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of burden that you carry when it does. But don't let it get in the way, okay? Internalize it, feel it, do what you have to do. But don't compromise, the well-being of this new situation. All right, so if you are single and a Leo, what does Spirit want to say to you? Five of Pentacles. Sun card in the reverse. Ooh, we have the Chariot. Let's get three more cards here. Justice card, Three of Swords, Six of Cups in the reverse. So look, guys, you dealt with something karmic, okay? And I think that this was very devastating, heartbreaking, whether it was for you or for the person that you dealt with. But, you know, you've rejected it. And, you know, frankly, it was just blocking out a lot for you. You guys decide to put that in the past, and then something takes off for you. This could also be something that has to do with you moving, traveling, because with the Chariot, you know, that could be a vehicle. But you got yourself out of something that was reckless. I don't feel that you carry that burden anymore. You don't have to actively be involved in that burden. So if you're burdened by this at this point, Leo, I feel like it's because you choose to be. Okay? But with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, I just want you guys to be careful, because she's great, because she's very protective and you're not going to allow bullshit into your life. But the downside of her is that when she's in the reversal, she can really self-sabotage. So it's like those people who, they get hurt by one person and then they close out the world for 3 months. They don't talk to anyone for 3 months. And it's like, look, I understand you're hurt, but you just missed out on so much shit because you took out your anger on everything. So just make sure that you're not having actions that can be self-detrimental, okay? But yeah, there's something strong coming in. Just be able to let go of that past. All right, so for my Leos in the gray area, are we together? Are we not? Should we be together? Should we not? For my Leos in the gray area. All right, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Wands in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. We have the Knight of Wands and Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Something was just draining you too much. I see you guys as powerful people. I see you guys as still being vibrant, you know, still being able to go out, do what you need to do. But there's something you really just need to part ways from. Okay. Let's get one more card here. Temperance card in the reverse. Yeah, your soul was very uncomfortable with something. Something came to light. You saw some sort of conflict. Now you walk away. You finished this out. Too much illusion. So if they're there and there's not a solid title or understanding of what you guys are to one another, then it's nothing. Okay? All right. So for my Leos in a relationship, what is the advice for my Leos in a relationship? King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Wands. For some, it's not working because someone wants to go be with someone else, and it could be the Leo energy in this. Okay, or maybe another fire sign you're dealing with. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel like there's someone who's just being manipulative here. There's someone who's not telling the truth. There's someone who's looking for personal gain, and it's making things very, you know, unstable. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I see something being done. I see you still involved in something that needs to go. For some of you, maybe it's a third party that you need to let go of that's still around. Okay? But whatever is causing the problems, whatever is causing the fights. So obviously, you know, if you're cheating or your partner's cheating, obviously that's going to upset the other. Okay? So if after removing all of the unnecessary things that can cause problems in a relationship, if there are still problems, then I just think it's something where you at least have to take a break. Okay? Walk away for a bit. But I see someone who's, you know, truly letting something go. The Devil card, the Ten of Cups, Death card in the reverse. I think that there's also a temptation, something that makes you very happy. Maybe someone from your past, maybe someone from your partner's past. But there's some sort of temptation here. And it doesn't have to be another person. It could be a drug addiction. It could be something that, you know, like tequila. If you have 1 or 2 shots, you're going to have fun. It's not a big deal. But when we have 10 to 15 shots and we're over, the toilet at that point, that's the devil. Okay, so 3 of Cups can go to devil real fast. So it's something that makes a person have a good time. It's exciting, but it's not good. It's not something that is conducive to you. It's not something that helps you build your life in a stronger way. So determine what that is and remove it. Okay. All right. So lastly, for my Leos who date the same sex, let's see what the advice is. For my Leos who date the same sex, what is the advice here? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse. 3 of Wands in the reverse. Everyone is always aware if there's someone who's genuinely invested in them or not. Okay, so this is a time where we have to be honest with ourselves. Maybe it's the cross-watcher that needs to be honest with themselves. But I feel like something doesn't expand because of a person who's not genuinely invested. So it's like there's something reckless that happens here where, you're just deciding, I can't move forward with this. Whether the recklessness was on your end or someone else's end. There's just something here I see a person protecting themselves from because it would have deterred them from their life path. Temperance card. 2 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. If you make the decision to stop putting effort into something that's not reciprocated, this is what you guys get. The universe really rewards you in a huge way. But there's something where someone's just not as invested. Okay, or maybe you were putting your all into something and it wasn't being reciprocated, or vice versa. But you see that clearly, and there's no reason to even fight this anymore. But yeah, there's something that your heart is really, really content about. Page of Cups, maybe an offer from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ace of Wands. Okay, something new definitely comes in. Devil card in the reverse, and you remove yourself from what's toxic. So you guys follow your soul. You remove yourself from something toxic. You remove burden, and you find a strong love situation here. All right, so this is beautiful, guys. Okay, Leos, so I love you guys so much. I hope that this month is everything and more for you in love. Now, I will be back with the mid-month readings next. So if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you do so you can get your notifications when they drop. But take care, guys. I love you.